What is going on, YouTube? It's your boy Advice back again with another one for you. First and foremost, I just want to say thank you to all the people that have been watching and subscribing. Your support means the world to me, for real. We're going to play some more Spikemuth Cup on the Showdown ladder. I'm still rocking with that Comfey team that I had running the last couple episodes. So without further ado, let's get into the first battle. So this first team we see has Dragapult, Wheezing, Celesteela, Weavile, Politoed, and Porygon. So my first thought is, you see the Porygon, but it doesn't look like a Trick Room team, so I'm guessing that they just use Porygon as a method to stop other Trick Rooms. I like leading Homelander just in case I'm wrong. And, let's see. Because, yeah, Homelander is good against the Celesteela, which I don't want setting up. And it can also roar out the Porygon if they do decide to lead it. But I think Tyranitar is also a good lead, too. Tyranitar doesn't hate dealing with Celesteela. It's really good against Dragapult. Dragapult can get out of hand against my team, so I'd rather have the answer for it right away. If they do set up Trick Room, I want to have Amoonguss. And Amoonguss is also good at slowing down the Celesteela. And it's physically defensive, so it can eat hits from Dragapult. And I think just general damage, Urshifu does the best in this matchup. Can use their rain against them. So we lead Entei and Tyranitar. Okay, they have neutralizing gas and Weavile. I'm gonna switch out Homelander because I want to save it for Celesteela, and I think I'll just go for a Rock Slide. Okay, they protect Weavile. I get the Rock Slide connection. And a flinch. That's good because they're probably going for Will-O-Wisp. So this turn I'm just going to protect. And I'll high horsepower just see if I can KO. Probably doesn't, but... Okay, cool. Triple Axle into the protect. High horsepower does not KO. But flamethrower double up into Amoonguss. So good protect there. Alright, I want to preserve Amoonguss. So I'm going to switch in Entei and just go for another Rock Slide. Keep him honest. Damn. That's true honesty. They kill Tyranitar with the low kick, but Entei eats the flamethrower, so... God, I don't like this. I'm probably going to lose my Sash here on Urshifu, but, yeah, there's nothing I can do about that. Extreme Speed. I'm going to just Sacred Fire into Weavile and try to Surging Strikes the Wheezing. Okay. Okay, so they low kick into Homelander. I can just Extreme Speed now. And then that Surging Strikes will finish this Wheezing off. So Urshifu won't get burned, and I shouldn't... Yeah, they're not Rocky Helmet, so I shouldn't take any damage on this turn. Okay, Extreme Speed KOs. Surging Strikes KOs. And I feel like it could be really difficult to deal with Dragapult if they brought it. So, okay, Porygon. Wow, damn, Celesteela without Rain. That's huge for me. So I'm going to double into Porygon right now. See if I can KO it. Depends on how physically bulky this duck is. And I have Sash on Urshifu. So, puts me in a good position. Okay, we get the burn, but not very much damage. Yeah, this probably doesn't pick up. Nope. Okay, and they Ice Beamed into Homelander and Leech Seed into it. So they're recovering for the Amoonguss switch in. So now I can just go for the Amoonguss switch in and Aqua Jet that Porygon to finish it off. And my goal here is to basically put Celesteela to sleep while I get damage with Urshifu and then finish it with a Sacred Fire. Okay, so Porygon goes down. I'm going to go for that Spore. And I'll just Surging Strikes. Cool, no Rocky Helmet. That's lovely. And they target into the Urshifu, so I get a free Spore, and that's game. Yep. GG. It just didn't seem like they brought the best Pokemon to face my team in that matchup. But let's play another one. Okay. This is a cool looking team. They got Galar Moltres, Galar Slowking. They got Urshifu looking like Water Urshifu. Registeel can be a threat here. And then Incineroar, Rillaboom, always good. Against their team, I like to lead because they got double fake out. Homelander is good here, and it's pretty good into every Pokemon. And I can just bring a Amoonguss in the back for it. So, Alongside Homelander, I like Kuma. Yeah, Kuma's a great choice here. It threatens that Registeel if they lead it. Amoonguss is definitely coming in the back. And then I like Tyranitar here. It's good against Incineroar. Moltres can't break it. It's good against the Slowking. Okay, so Urshifu Rillaboom versus Entei Urshifu. Now, a lot of Urshifus in this format are scarfed, so I'm not going to put Entei at risk of getting Surging Strike before I can do anything. So I'm going to switch Amoonguss in there, and then I'm just going to go for the Protect against the Fake Out. Okay, Amoonguss comes in. Urshifu protects. Yeah, they go for the Fake Out and U-turn. So it is probably some kind of choice item. Okay, they bring in Moltres. I get a little HP back. I'm going to go for the Sludge Bomb into Rillaboom. And I'm going to switch Homelander back in because my Sash is broken. They have a free Grassy Glide here. Okay, they protect Moltres. And U-turn. Don't really understand that play, but we get a free Sludge Bomb into Incineroar, who doesn't get an Intimidate. And we get the poison. Let's go, Amoonguss. I really like Sludge Bomb on Amoonguss. It's good against Feeny, Rillaboom. Getting free poisons is great. So I'm going to switch Tyranitar in here. It's a good time to get Tyranitar in. And then I'll just go for a Snarl. Kind of limit that Moltres' damage output. Okay, Moltres goes to -1. Air Slash. Flare Blitz. So they're trying to get rid of Amoonguss. So I do want to get off a Rock Slide here. I think they protect Moltres. They've just been playing really safe, like U-turning around. So I'm going to Sacred Fire, but I'm going to Sacred Fire into the Incineroar just to make sure it's an... Ooh. Boom. See, this is why I think that Entei is better than Incineroar. Just that chance for chip and burn on things that are coming in. That's huge. So Urshifu does not like being burned. I am going to switch Amoonguss in because close combat probably still kills Tyranitar. And then I'm just going to get damage off now into Moltres. So let's Sacred Fire into it. Okay. We activate their Berserk. They get Citrus Berry. Close combat. Yeah, see. They got a crit too, so Tyranitar was definitely dying. Okay. I want to Spore the Moltres, and then I want to Snarl, but I just don't think it brings him down enough to matter. And I have Tyranitar in the back, so if I can get them into Rock Slide range, that'd be huge. I'm going to click Sacred Fire, but I just feel like they're going to protect. But you know what? I mean, yeah, I'm still going to Spore into them and Sacred Fire. I'm not worried about that Urshifu. It's not KOing either one of us from that state. Yeah, so they Surging Strikes and protect. So Homelander's still alive, though. I can just do the same thing again. Yeah, I'm just going to Rage Powder to kill that Urshifu, and then I'm trying to get a Sacred Fire into Moltres. Okay, Sacred Fire connects. No burn, but that's fine. Surging Strikes is going to KO Urshifu and do very little to Amoonguss. And then cool, they didn't Fiery Wrath, so I get to keep my Homelander. I really should have Rage Powdered that turn that burnt Urshifu Surging Strike into Homelander. That was kind of dumb, but they're not Life Orb, so I don't think Grassy Glide will kill Entei. And if I detect here, I'm at 94%, so I will get my Focus Sash back. So it's just Sacred Fire into Rillaboom, and Moltres can do whatever it wants. I got Tyranitar in the back to deal with it. So I think he's trying to decide whether he's going to even attack into Urshifu. He already saw me on the first turn protect in front of it, so. Yep, Sacred Fire into Rillaboom. Air Slash into Urshifu. Wood Hammer, so that's going to bring him low. Does he die? No, he doesn't KO, but now he's in Aqua Jet range. So yeah, I can Aqua Jet Rillaboom and then just go for a Ice Punch into Moltres. I mean, he could switch in Incineroar here, but I'm pretty sure that Rillaboom goes down from 8%, even if Urshifu's -1. And then Yeah, maybe I get a freeze on Incineroar, and then he's forced to Flare Blitz instead of Fake Out to Thaw. Who knows? I mean, I got 5 turns of Sand, so Moltres, no matter what, dies before it can kill Tyranitar. God, he's taking his time. Okay, Incineroar comes in. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, that didn't matter. He, even though he survived, he was dying to the Sandstorm. Sandstorm hits before the grass, so I'm going to get faked out this turn, so I'll click Rock Slide, just in case I don't. But yeah, I mean, Moltres has 2 turns left before the Sand takes it out, and it's not going to be able to break Tyranitar in that time, so I can just click Rock Slide here. I don't want to miss the Incineroar. Does it matter? Yeah, I guess the optimal play here is to go for high horsepower and Incineroar. Okay, the Air Slash. I don't flinch. High horsepower goes off. They Flare Blitz me. They die to Recoil. And then Moltres dies to Sand. That's GG. That was a good game. Tyranitar is just so good. Like, very few special attackers can break through it. Let's play another game. Okay, wow. So this is hard Trick Room, but it's with Solosis, Stakataka, instead of Hatterene and Didi. So they lead Mienshao. I'm going to lead Homelander so I can't get faked out. And then Cosmo's pretty good here too. If they do lead Mienshao, I can get Draining Kisses off into it. It should do a lot of damage. I need Urshifu for the Stakataka. And then, God, I want to go Tyranitar, but I'm worried about them bringing Primarina. If they bring Primarina and I don't bring Rillaboom, I think I automatically lose. Yeah, if I don't bring Rillaboom or Amoonguss, that's trouble. So, and Amoonguss is just not really good in this matchup. God, this is tricky. I'm gonna go Rillaboom for the fake out. So they go. I go Entei and Comfey. They go Mienshao and Solosis. Why Solosis instead of Stakataka? I'm wondering, but I'm just gonna Draining Kiss Mienshao and roar out the Solosis. Okay, Draining Kiss goes off. Close Combat doesn't pick up Homelander. Eject packs out into Stakataka. Oh, Sidekick double up. Yo, that was unexpected. Dang, I'm pretty sure I just lose to Stakataka Torkoal here. I can try to cancel out their Trick Room here if they don't expect it and just Wood Hammer into the Solosis. It has a Violite probably, so Wood Hammer may not pick up. I don't know the calc. I mean, who knows the Solosis calc, right? But I'm going to try it. Hopefully it picks up. And then if they try to Trick Room, I can reverse their Trick Room. So let's see. Yeah, it's sashed, so I don't pick up. I Trick Room. Damn. Dude, they just read me so hard. I definitely lose to Torkoal now. I mean, I can Draining Kiss Solosis and go for a Wood Hammer into Stakataka, but if they get a defense boost, it's definitely not picking up. Okay, Gyro Ball. Yeah, I die. Attack boost. Nah, they survive. And it didn't matter anyways. They had, even if that did KO, they had Mienshao in the back with Fake Out. So Rillaboom would have died next turn. And I can't beat Torkoal in the sun with Urshifu, especially with Mienshao help. Yeah, they protect, so I don't even get the KO on stack. And boom, Torkoal eradicates me. That's GG. He got me. I got outplayed, but I respect it. That was a cool team. I'm going to let him get his KO too. I mean, what can I even say besides GG there? Dude outplayed me. That was some sick techs on his team. He's got a Solosis team. Like, respect to him. You win some, you lose some. I like that. I like the way he played. That's a Trick Room team I can respect. Let's play another one. Okay, so what do we have here? Darmanitan. This team is tough. First off, I'm gonna lead Homelander. Homelander and Urshifu I like. After that, I like having Rillaboom here. And then I'm just going to bring Cosmo for the healing capabilities. And it's really good into Scrafty too. So, Firewater, Grass Core, and then Comfey. I like that. Okay, Entei, Urshifu versus Togekiss and Scrafty. So, I want to stick damage early onto this Togekiss. So, I'm going to click Sacred Fire into it. And then I'm just going to detect for the Fake Out. Yep, Fake Out. Sacred Fire. And they go for that Air Slash. Makes sense. A lot of the choice. Urshifu's in this meta. So, that's good damage on Togekiss. Now, it's probably going to switch out to Milotic, I'm guessing. So, I'm going to double into Scrafty with Sacred Fire and Surging Strikes. And see if I can pick it up. Whoa. Okay, we get the burn. That's huge. Damn, that Scrafty is bulky. Maybe should have doubled into Togekiss just to be safe. Yeah, I go down to Sash. Okay, but cool. They foul play into Entei, so I get away with that one pretty scot-free. I'm going to Sacred Fire Togekiss and Surging Strike Scrafty now. And that'll get a double KO. Oh, they switched Milotic in, but... Oh, they were Rocky Helmet. They were Rocky Helmet Milotic, so Urshifu went down. Damn, so I targeted wrong there. Okay, so Scrafty and Homelander. Now, I want to save Homelander just in case they have a Ferrothorn. Draining Kiss kills Scrafty. They Muddy Water. They miss Rillaboom. They get the accuracy drop on Comfey, but that's okay. Galarian Darmanitan. So I'm going to fake out Darmanitan, and I'm going to sit at Trick Room. Fake out will break Sash. Let's see, hit Hypnosis here, which they don't. They go for another Muddy Water. Damn, they get an accuracy drop on Rillaboom, so this is kind of scary, but, I mean, I just have to risk it. I got to go for this Grassy Glide in Darmanitan. If they protect, Milotic can't kill Rillaboom, even with a Blizzard, so I'm going to Grassy Glide after Floral Healing. Yeah, Floral Healing connects. That's nice. Grassy Glide also connects. That's huge. Now, I think it's worth it to sack Homelander here just to get rid of the accuracy drop. And then I'll just go for a Draining Kiss on Milotic. Get some health back, but also take some Rocky Helmet chip. Yep. Okay, comes out pretty even. Okay, we survive with both, so I'm just going to go for Extreme Speed and Helping Hand because my accuracy's low. And now that chip there should guarantee that Rillaboom can pick up Milotic. And yeah, now I can Helping Hand, Grassy Glide, and I have 5 turns of terrain, so there's no Milotic that survives a Helping Hand, Grassy Glide from Life Orb Rillaboom. That's GG. Alright, so we don't go on tilt after that last game. That's what's up. We'll play some more. Alright, let's see what we got next. Okay, Ambition Nutri has Stack Attack a Dragapult, Rillaboom Volcarona, Milotic Clefairy. So, Clefairy's problematic. It's just, my team, I can't two-shot it with anything. Like, there's no combo Pokemon that'll two-shot it, I don't believe, on my team. So, I'm going to lead Amoonguss, Sleepy Time, and Urshifu, I think. Yeah, Sleepy Time's good, because it can put it to sleep or Sludge Bomb. Urshifu just has Protect, so I can kind of scout out what they're doing. I like Tyranitar to deal with the Volcarona and the Dragapult. And, God, I want to bring Rillaboom for Milotic, but you know what? I feel like Homelander's better here, just to deal with the Rillaboom and the Volcarona. So, if they bring Milotic, that's just a bridge we'll have to cross when we come to it. Okay, so Clefairy, Dragapult lead versus Amoonguss, Urshifu. Sludge Bomb into Clefairy. No, you know what? Let's just Spore. Let's Spore Clefairy and switch into Tyranitar. So as long as they don't protect Clefairy, I should definitely get this Spore off. And then I can just kind of deal with the Clefairy slowly while I handle this Dragapult. Okay, so Tyranitar comes in. They go for Follow Me and Dragon Dance. Alright, so Clefairy goes to sleep. I'm going to go for a Sludge Bomb into Clefairy. And Dragapult shouldn't be able to OHKO either of these Pokemon unless it has like Iron Tail or something crazy. And I don't think Iron Tail KOs Tyranitar. I could be wrong, but I'm going to Lash Out Dragapult. Oh, alright, they Phantom Force, so that means I'm going to get them on the way down. Sludge Bomb does more than half to Clefairy. So I'm just going to go for a Lash Out and another Sludge Bomb. I don't think that my defensively bulky Amoonguss goes down. Yeah, we survive. So Dragapult's going to die to this Lash Out, and then I'm going to Sludge Bomb Clefairy to death. So I make it out with all 4 of my Pokemon still alive. Alright, so Stakataka, Rillaboom. Wow, alright. So Rillaboom probably wants to fake out Sleepy Time because if Stakataka goes to sleep, that's a nightmare. Even if they KO Tyranitar, I'm in winning position at that point. You know what, though? I'm going to double in. I'm going to double into Stakataka. Spore. Wow, that was greedy. So they went for a Swords Dance. It makes sense. I mean, they need to do something. Amoonguss dies to Sandship. I bring in Homelander here. Unless they have high horsepower and I don't burn, they're not OHKOing Homelander, so that's nice. So I'm going to Sacred Fire and Ice Punch into Rillaboom. And I just need to bank on Stakataka staying asleep one more turn. That would be huge for me. We missed the Sacred Fire. Superpower and a crit. I don't know if that crit mattered, but at least they lost their defensive boost. So that does about 50. I think we still have a chance here. So I'm going to Ice Punch into Rillaboom and close combat Stakataka. Yeah, I need to get rid of this Rillaboom. So they Grassy Glide here. KOs. But I still have my Focus Sash, so I can close combat here. Grassy Glide brings me down, but I get a close combat off. Now I just Protect. Yeah, Aqua Jet, I'm definitely not trying that again. Let's go Detect. They can Grassy Glide, and then now I win with close combat. That was a good game. That was a cool Rillaboom set. I like that Grassy Seed Swords Dance. Especially because most people protect in front of Rillaboom. They expect a fake out. That was cool, so let's play another game. Alright, so our opponent, Empoleon 4, has a pretty cool team. Relatively standard. They got Heatran, Regieleki, Feeny, Rillaboom, Landorus, and then Trick Room Answer, Porygon. I don't want to see a Rillaboom lead. Yeah, Rillaboom is definitely the most dangerous lead against my team with what they have. So I'm going to lead Homelander. Actually, you know what? Nah. I'm going to go Urshifu. I'm going to go Urshifu, and I'm going to pair it with Amoonguss. That way, if they lead Landorus, I can just kill it turn 1 after double protecting if they have Fake Out. Rillaboom is good to deal with the Feeny and the Aleki. And then I want to bring Tyranitar, but they have that Rillaboom, and I want to go Homelander to deal with it. Rillaboom is definitely coming. Okay, so they lead Heatran, Landorus. I'm going to Surging Strikes the Landorus and Protect. Okay, they switch out. They double switch. Okay, so my bad for skipping, but I got a Surging Strikes off into Porygon. Now, I'm going to go Sludge Bomb into Feeny and close combat the Porygon, and that should pick up. Yeah, I don't think Porygon survives this, so at worst, they switch in Landorus and this doesn't do anything. But, yep. So, Porygon getting rid of. If that's all Urshifu does this game, I'm okay with that. We get a Sludge Bomb off into Feeny. Doesn't quite do 50%. So, I'm going to Surging Strikes Heatran, and I want to Protect. Okay, so they Dazzling Gleam KO'd, but I KO'd their Landorus on switch in. Now it's Rillaboom Okay, this is tough. I'm going to fake out. And I want to Sludge Bomb. No, I'm going to Spore. I'm going to Spore the Heatran. Okay, they protect. They double protected. So I'm going to Grassy Glide Feeny now. And then Spore the Heatran. And spread Heat Wave shouldn't KO. Sleepy time. Okay, so Feeny goes down. Heat Wave. Critical hit into Rillaboom. I may have survived that. My Rillaboom is pretty specially defensive. But who knows. So I'm just going to keep snarling this Heatran down. I'm going to Snarl. Alright, so I protect Amoonguss. I missed Snarl there, but I mean, they had grassy terrain, so it didn't matter. They woke up and protected. So moot turn. I'm going to Snarl again and protect Amoonguss. That way I should be able to get 2 Snarls off into this Heatran before it attacks into my Amoonguss. Okay. So let's Spore it again, and we got to just hope that this next Heat Wave does not KO. Alright, so, I mean, I guess the initial Snarl miss didn't matter because Amoonguss survived. So now, I just keep snarling. I mean, I want to say that Snarl does more than Extreme Speed. Now I Rage Powder just to make sure that they can't get Earth Powers off into Homelander. This is going to take a long time, but I do have a chance here. So Snarl and Spore. I get the Snarl off, but they're still asleep. I'm going to just keep snarling and sporing. Okay, they wake up. They Earth Power Amoonguss. Amoonguss goes down. Okay, so now it's just Heatran versus Homelander. I Snarl. I get a crit. Damn, he dodged that Snarl. That's annoying. Yeah, so if I hit that Snarl that I missed, I won the game. But, I mean, it was just kind of a lame win anyways, sporing them like that over and over and snarling them to death. They played well. Let's play another game. All right. My opponent's name is Best of One Shit, so let's see what he's got up his sleeve. So he has Whimsicott Serena, 4 big hitters, Entei, Adam Sandler the Water Boy, Young Jellyfish, and Reggie Lecky. I think he leads Whimsicott and Nihilego. He could lead Whimsicott Dracovish. God, this is tough. I like Tyranitar. Nah, it's too risky to bring Tyranitar in the front. Let's go Amoonguss. It's just a really safe upfront lead. And then I like Urshifu because it has the sash. I'm bringing Homelander in this one for the Serena. And Rillaboom's just bad against the Serena and the Entei. Tyranitar's good, but I'm just thinking about that Dracovish and Serena too. Let's go Cosmo. It's a Comfey video. Okay, this is a strange lead. They go Entei and Dracovish. I'm gonna Spore the Dracovish and protect. Okay, they Psychic Fangs. We survive the Sacred Fire and we put Dracovish to sleep. Alright, this is big, so now I can Rage Powder. But I'm gonna switch Comfey in and Surging Strikes the Entei. Okay. We don't get burned, that's huge, so Entei's going down. I guess that makes up for all the burns I didn't get. So now Comfey's in. I can very comfortably set a Trick Room here. Dracovish should stay asleep, I'm hoping. And if not, he's choiced into Psychic Fangs anyway, so I can detect. Thunderbolt brings me down close, but I have Citrus Berry and Dracovish stays asleep, so cool. Now I can just Surging Strikes into Regieleki and then Draining Kiss Dracovish. Damn, so he reveals Serena. That means I didn't get the Draining Kiss off, but Yeah, he targeted into Comfey with the Psychic Fang, so I survived. I'm going to Flora Healing in close combat. Flora Healing. He U-turns. Okay, so I'm getting a close combat off into Regieleki. And then because I have Focus Sash, I survived the Psychic Fang, so I got 2 turns of Trick Room left. I'm going to Spore Dracovish. It's choiced, and I'm just going to Protect with Urshifu. Okay. Power Whip. Alright, now I'm going to Sludge Bomb Serena and switch in Homelander. Yeah, I like that. Sludge Bomb, switch in a Homelander into the Leaf Blade or whatever they're going to go for. Okay. We get the Poison. They have a Citrus Berry. They triple Axle into Entei. And Dracovish stays asleep. So Trick Room's over. I can Rage Powder the Dracovish and Sacred Fire Serena. They stay asleep. Boom. So now I just keep spamming Rage Powder, and if Dracovish wakes up, I have a 50% chance to burn it. They could still win this. I mean, it's going to be hard for them. Oh, I guess they didn't think so. Alright, so that's where we'll end the live. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed that, please subscribe. And we'll see you again on the next one.